welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video I thought I would do a sort of come chat with me while I do my nails kind of thing. I've not really filmed for the longest time now. I've been so busy, I haven't even really had a nail space to be filming in. But today I've been on a mission. I have got, well, the biggest nail space I've actually ever had. And finally I feel like I can sit down and do some nails and just get back at... Hello. Thank you. Yeah, finally get back into what I love. But I just haven't had the space for the longest time. So yeah, I thought I'd sit down and do my nails with you, which obviously does mean it's going to be a bit dysfunctional. I'm probably going to be going out of frame quite a lot and all that lot. But I figured it'd just be nice to catch up with you guys. So yeah, let's do my nails. So these are the tips I'm using. They are the, well, I wouldn't even know how to pronounce it, AUSA soft gel ones. You get them in a box like this. A nice sort of pre-made soft gel tips. They're a short sort of square shape, which I really like at the minute, and it just makes doing my nails really quick and easy. I don't like filming without having my nails on. My nails always look awful, so I thought I'd do a quick and easy set on myself because I want to film a whole bunch of videos, and I thought I might as well sit down and do it with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So yeah, I've literally just grabbed all the tips out ready. I've sort of got a size 2 for my thumb, and then I've got size 4, size 3, size 5 and size 9. So I'm just going to start off. I'm going to give all my nails, well, I'm going to do it a hand at a time, always do, but I'm going to give all my nails a coat of this TEMU base coat. I think most of the products I'm using today are from Amazon, so I will try and link what I can down below if it's something any of you guys would be interested in. But yeah, I've pretty much nearly finished setting up my nail room. I literally have a whole entire room to myself now. I've got 2 desks, a shit ton of drawers, and I'm really excited to get it all organised in that. I've been using a lot of bleach today, so it absolutely stinks of bleach in here. But it's just sort of nice to start fresh and finally have some space for all my stuff and just be able to do nails again without sort of... We've moved recently, so everything's been kind of here, there and everywhere. And when I've been doing my own nails, I've sort of been sat at our kitchen breakfast bar to do my own nails, which isn't really ideal for filming or anything like that. So I've literally not done like no filming for a long time. I worked out the other day and realised that in the last 2 years I've only posted 12 videos on YouTube, which is crazy for me because like, I remember once upon a time I was pretty much whacking out a video every single day. And next month it'll be 4 years since I started doing YouTube, which is crazy. It's flown by, but I've not really done a lot on here for the last couple of years. Just so busy, there's been a lot going on, haven't had the time. For those of you that know me personally, you know that I've got 2 young kids. I've got a little boy who's 6 and a daughter who is 11 now. So I just cleared that underneath the lamp for 30 seconds. I'm going to give it a go with this stuff. It's a builder base, or builder in a bottle. I'm going to see if this will work with the tips that I've got. Give it a go. I did do a video on this the other day and it seemed really good. I've sort of run out of the other sort of 5-in-1 stuff that I was using pretty much, so I thought I'd give this one a go. So I'm just literally just going to do that. I've got a really good habit though of putting either not enough or too much on. There we go. I'll sort of do that for a minute. I'm just going to wipe that off with my fingers. I've got one of these little mini lamps. Turn that on, and yeah, I'll be back in a sec. But yeah, sort of between mum life, moving life, and sort of worky life, I've just been so busy. There's been so much going on. I've just been chaotic and everything's been everywhere, and I just find sitting down doing nails very therapeutic. I love talking to you guys as well. You'll have to let me know down in the comments how you're all doing. I just feel like I haven't spoken to anyone for so long, and I really have missed all the nail girls. There's just a little community, a little family effect going on. So I love this method of doing nails because literally it's so quick and easy. It literally takes about half an hour. It's brilliant. Okay, so yeah, I've got all of those. I see them though. They're just the perfect length for me. That's what I really like about them. So they're really nice shape and the perfect length. I don't have to do anything else. I can literally just leave them like that and I'm happy. They're really good. I'll definitely link them in the description box down below. What I'm going to do now though is because they're looking like, I don't know if you see that, they've got like little bits on the end there. And I'm just a little bit messy with the builder gel. So I'm going to do it off camera just because it's noisy, but I'm just going to file them all down. Well, not file them, just buff them all down. And yeah, I'm going to just get on to painting them after that. But it's probably my favourite method of doing my own nails at the minute. Okay, so I have tidied them up. Just going to wipe over them with some IPA. Get rid of all the dust, just make sure there's no more oils and that on there. But I have this really bad habit, so a lot of the reason I wear these nails is because it stops me from biting my nails. As soon as I take my nails off, I bite my nails and bite the skin around them. And end up making them look all scabby and sore, so that's actually a lot of the reason why I like to wear fake nails. Just to avoid that. I've always been a nail biter ever since I was a kid. And yeah, apparently I still do it now if I lose my nails. Okay, so if you watched my previous video, you would have seen this gel polish. I said in the video there that I feel like it's a perfect match for my skin tone. So I really want to do sort of like a quite simple sort of, I suppose, elegant looking set of nails on myself for once. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be the perfect nude colour. So I'm just literally going to go straight in. I really like these gels, let's see how pigmented they are. I put way too much on my brush there. Yeah, my own nails never come out looking overly neat. It's a lot easier to paint nails on somebody or something else. Like, I love working on my practice hand, or even those magnetic tip stands that you get that a lot of people use. They're probably the easiest to work on because you can rotate them in any which direction you want. Whereas on yourself, I definitely find it more difficult. So I'm left-handed, so yeah, doing my left hand is so difficult. But like the pigment on that's just one coat, and it's just lovely, isn't it? Really like it. So when I do my own nails, I always do my thumb first, and then cure that, and then I'll go in and do all my others at the same time. It's just because I know how messy I am. If I don't do my thumb and cure it straight away, I'll end up mashing it by the time I've done the rest. I'm just a bit of a klutz like that. But I think I'm going to do all my nails with this nude, and then I'm going to use some sparkly bits at the end. So I think maybe I might even go all out and add some rhinestones, which isn't something I normally would do for myself. I've always said this in my videos that my nail art I do is always quite extravagant and not very simple at all. I do a lot of freehand. If you know me, you know that freehand's kind of like what I like to do. I like painting like characters and stuff. I love doing that. But when it comes to my own nails, I never ever do anything complicated. I'm usually more of just simply painting them all one colour and that'll do kind of person. I find that if I try to do anything too extravagant with my own hand, it just looks absolutely ridiculous. It's a bit loud and a bit much for me. But that's what I like to do. And I've got plenty of designs in mind. I can't wait till Halloween. Halloween is my favourite time of year for nails. Hate Christmas, absolutely hate doing Christmas nails. If I do Christmas nails, I try not to stick with the traditional colours. I like to sort of do like a pink Christmas set, or you know, just sort of branch out, or do like a rainbow Christmas set or black and white Christmas set. I hate the traditional colours of like red, gold and green together. Like Rasta sort of gold, red, gold and green, yeah, but like Christmas red, gold and green, where it's like dark greens and sort of reds and golds. It's just not the sort of colour combo I appreciate on a set of nails, really. And yeah, I hate Christmas nails, I really do, but Halloween is sort of my element. Yeah, I should cure those for 30 seconds. Okay, so this is another one I showed the other day. I was really impressed by it. Look at the colour. So beautiful. I really enjoy this one. It's kind of like a rose gold. I haven't done this method in a very long time. And I don't know what these sponges are like either, because I've not personally tried them yet. But I'm going to try doing a dabby sort of effect, just on like the tips. And just sort of try and do it like... I want it to be like relatively chill as well. Not like that makes a huge amount of sense. See that though? That's a bit weird. I'm guessing that must be the pigment from the gel polish. Not too sure. But I was going to just sort of dab some of this on. Yeah, it's kind of soaking up the gel polish actually. That's really weird. Can you see there how that's sort of gone? It looks more foily. Because the sponge has kind of just soaked up the gel polish. So it's just putting the glitter on there. That's really weird. Maybe this isn't the method. But we'll go with it. We keep trying. But I want it more subtle than that, to be honest. You know what I'm like though. Dysfunctional videos never quite go to plan. But I just sort of wanted to, I suppose, kind of like a gradient, just sort of have it sort of more sparkly towards the tips, but sort of build it up the nail kind of thing. That's weird how that's done that with the sponge. Yeah. Sorry, it's kind of doing what I wanted to do. I was going to put some holographic on top of it as well as some reflective holographic kind of gel. Yeah, it's sort of doing what I wanted to do, if it's kind of do sort of a rubbing and sweeping motion there. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm trying to achieve. This is the problem, like if I try to do my nails fancy, I'll end up hating them and they won't last long, and I sort of like to just do a simple one colour set and then I'll actually wear them for a few weeks. Whereas if they're all funky and I'm not keen, they'll be off within a couple of days. They'll drive me mad. So we're going to go with it, we're going to cure that and just see what happens, I guess. So these are still, I've had this set for probably way over a year now. They're probably well expired, but I don't give a shit. I'm still going to keep on using them. The Born Pretty reflective glitter gels, I think, will forever be my favourite gel polishes in my collection. So I'm going to use sort of this gold sort of holographic-y one, which is actually running really low. And this one I would happily repurchase. I really would happily, well, I would straight up repurchase just because I need reflective glitter gels in my collection. I've got a few different types. I've got some Ivory ones as well, which are more sort of potent, vivid colours, like more brighter colours. But I think these ones will be my all-time go-to. I'm just going to try brushing that straight on, I think, rather than the sponge methods. It's not really working out how I would want it to. I just don't really want the glitter going the whole way up the nail. Well, it's kind of working out that way, isn't it? But I think you guys can tell from me doing my nails compared to how I do my nail art, like with silicone hammer tips and stuff. That I just, yeah, I definitely don't take quite as much care in my own nails as what I do when I'm like sort of doing videos on nail art. But I think because this gel polish is literally running so low, I'm not getting much on the brush, so it's kind of working out for sort of getting that sort of, well, I don't know, I'm talking about rasp, but I'm trying. It's kind of giving more of what I'm after, kind of. Maybe. I don't know. So all my gel polishes are also dusty from moving around. Now I'm going to go with my top coat now. I'm going to use this Tweaker one. I think it's okay. Yeah, maybe. That's not looking promising, is it? Let's wipe that off. So many of my gels have just been lying around so long that they've just got really gross. That looks better though. I think it's just bits on the brush. But go in, give it some top coat. And what I tend to do, I don't really know why I do it, but I tend to go in the top coat, cure it, then I'll buff it down and then go in the top coat again. I just feel like it just makes the end result look so much smoother. I really do. I'm going to try not to bash that top coat on my thumb now. I'm just going to go in and do the rest. And yeah, I think I might even add some like bits of bling, maybe, to one of the nails. Not usually much of a bling person with my nails, just because I quite have to run my fingers through my hair. I quite have to find the bling as it gets stuck in my hair. But yeah, we'll go in, we'll get some rhinestones out. Jazz them up a bit, see what I've got. I might use some black rhinestones. I don't know, let's see what we got. I'm hoping though, once I've finished these, buffed them down, made it look all pretty, and then put on some cuticle oil, maybe my hands will look a bit nicer. You know, cause it's definitely safe to say a nail art on myself, just it's never quite as nice. I just slap it on there, hope for the best. Pretty much the same as I do for makeup, just slap it on there and hope for the best. can't be arsed most times, just a bit of mascara, some brow gel, I'm good to go. But one of those people that I'm really not very good at makeup, so like when I try to do a full face of makeup, I look looking worse than what I do just without makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna whack them in for 60 seconds. Okay, so I've cured down, I've buffed them down for a minute. I was thinking black gems, but I've just come across these. I don't know where I got them from, I can't remember unfortunately. Get jumbled with the words as per usual. And that particular one right there, that little teardrop one, simple, hopefully won't get caught in my hair. I just add a bit of pop colour, I guess. So I don't have any gem glue, I don't think, anymore. So I'm just going to use some build gel. I think I'm just going to wax them on the sponge. I don't want to put it directly onto my nail from the brush because I'm just going to end up way too much. I'm just going to use one of these crappy little brushes I've got here. You know, cheap generic pink things that are absolutely useless. But they'll do the job for this. I'm just going to put some of that build gel down there. I don't know where any of my tweezers are or rhinestone pickers or anything anymore. Just dump that on there. It's quite long though, isn't it? It's quite long for these sort of nails. But you know what, I'm just going to go with it. So I've got that gem glue. What I'm going to do, clean off the brush with some IPA. I got a new brush cleaner actually the other day, a Miley one. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm interested about that. But Miley honestly is one of those brands that I find is like kind of, could be silly prices sometimes for some of their stuff. Right, I've got some IPA on my brush anyway. I'm just going to sort of clean up some residue around that gem. And I'm going to try and cure it. I'm just hoping it'll stay in place. I don't know where my UV torch is at the minute either. I have this little UV torch which is great for curing stuff and sort of holding it in place. Don't want that right there. Don't want to raise it up a bit. No, I think I'm going to... see, disaster. Should we just leave it there? Should we just go with it? Yeah, be right with it. Okay, well, it's on there. I'm just going to wipe some of the sticky residue off from around it. I'm going to do my whole nails because they're all dusty and gross. I don't really sting so we get IPA cuts. I'm kind of rushing as well now because my other half has just asked me if I want to go shopping. We can go do some food shopping. It's better to do it now before both kids are at home. My daughter's decided to be a vegetarian. She has been since New Year's. She's stuck with it really well. I thought she'd cave quite quickly. She hasn't. She's still going strong 5 months in. But admittedly, it's really, really, really difficult because like us three, like me, my partner and my son, all like our meat. It's only Lils that's vegetarian, but it's just a little bit difficult trying to find stuff. But honestly, the ranges of like vegan and vegetarian stuff has broadened so much over the last few years anyway, so there is a lot more options, but I still struggle to find stuff that she's happy to eat. Like her favourite meal was lasagna, but she don't like corned mince, unfortunately. That's always been a solid favourite amongst all of us, but we haven't had lasagna for ages now. She don't like the corned mince, and I'm hoping I'll be able to find some other sort of vegan or vegetarian alternative that she will like, so we can start having stuff like lasagna again. But yeah, we're gonna go do a food shop in a minute and try, just so we don't have to go food shopping over the weekend while the kids are at home. We can just sort of, you know, go out and do stuff with them. Don't have to take them shopping because that could be stressful when you've got 2 kids running around. And yeah, just have hopefully a nice stress-free weekend. It's bank holiday weekend again, isn't it? I'm filming this, it's Friday today when I'm filming this, and it's the second bank holiday of this month already. Because we have got the coronation going on here in the UK. Something to do with the king. Honestly, I'm awful at stuff like that. I'm not really too sure exactly what a coronation is. All I know is it's something to do with the king of our country. And yeah, we was going to have a barbecue, but the weather's not looking too promising, unfortunately. I'm very excited for a bank holiday weekend because it means no school on Monday, which should be nice. Getting up early and rushing around like a lunatic. But yeah, they that's okay. They're not looking too bad. I think they actually look better in person. But I'm hoping once, you know, wash my hands, all that lovely stuff. Because, yeah, I'm all dry and crusty and powdery and ugh. But yeah, I'm going to cure these. And I'll do the other hand off camera and come back to you at the end to show you the final results, I guess. Hey everyone, so I'm back. I have done both of my hands. They're not looking quite as cute as I pictured, but that's pretty standard. I've got some white stuff in there. It's just hand cream. I've just put some hand cream on because my poor hands have taken some abuse today. But yeah, I've done both hands. I've done another food shop in between. I went to the shop, one hand done, one hand's not done. But, you know, we roll, we do what we do. And yeah, see all that hand cream actually got built up in there. Should probably take my rings off when I use hand cream, shouldn't I? But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've not really done many of these, like, kind of like chat with people, do my nail kind of things before. I very rarely do my nails on camera anyway. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to give it a massive thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really am going to try to start posting more content more regularly. Not 12 videos in 2 years. I'm going to try and do, like, you know, 12 videos every month or two and see how we go. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching. And yeah, much love to you all. Hope you have a fantastic bank holiday weekend. And I'll catch you very soon. Bye!